easy to speak out about the way I live, but it's a 24-karat dream. No supermodel in my dirty jeans, but in my 24 inches heels. I'm not pretending I'm born like this, a game for the...
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Caitlin, and today I am sharing with you guys an entire kitchen declutter. I spent all day earlier this week decluttering my entire kitchen, and I am going to share all of the ins and outs with you guys. Honestly, I was completely shocked with how much I had to declutter. Make sure you stay to the end so you can see all of the things that I am removing from my kitchen.
A 24-hour streak, wasting all your thoughts just to criticize, but there are plenty more ways to think. I'm not pretending I'm born like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care. I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman, calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman.
We definitely don't have a very big pantry, but this works for us. This actually wasn't even here when we moved in. We added this cabinet right after we moved into this house. I like that it has pulled-out drawers. I just wish it was a little bigger, but I think everybody wishes that they had a little more space than they do. If you don't have a very big pantry, just make sure you keep your food inventory lower. We don't need to keep as much food as we think we do. And so instead of trying to cram this pantry full, I try to just keep my food inventory low and only buy what we will actually use in the next couple of weeks.
Mad woman, sorry I don't compromise. Mad woman, keep calling me a mad woman. Boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman.
This bottom drawer is a big trouble spot for us. My kids are in and out of it constantly with snacks and such. So it's a place I have to routinely go through and toss food that's expired or just clean it up. It seems like things just accumulate in here. Do you guys have a space like this in your home?
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
This cabinet really didn't need a lot of decluttering. I actually decluttered this space not too long ago and got rid of a few extra bowls and platters that I wasn't using. But it did need a good wipe down, so I decided to take everything out and go ahead and clean it, since I was cleaning everything else in the kitchen already.
From the ground. And I really wanna know, down. I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Next, I had to tackle our junk drawer. This space actually does stay fairly organized, but over Christmas I tend to put things in here that we might need as the Christmas season goes on, like ornament hooks or things like that, and they kind of got left in there when we put Christmas stuff away. So I needed to clean that out, plus it was holding a lot of my kids' craft supplies because they like to put them in here instead of away where they belong. Do you feel me?
Feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go, spend my coin for sure.
I bought these acrylic organizers at Target about a year ago, but I'm pretty sure they still have them. If I can find them, I will link them below.
I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest, blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town.
I organized under my kitchen sink about a year ago, and I really like the systems that I put into place. However, I did have a few cleaning products that I needed to purge and a few old containers that just weren't being used. So I took everything out and I wiped it all down, and then I put back what I was actually using.
A faster car. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
Get out what you're putting in. All your hopes are never everything? Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring? Oh, there must be more.
This next cabinet contains some of my baking supplies as well as our Tupperware. I've kept our Tupperware really simple and only use these glass Pyrex containers. I've purged pretty much everything else. We just don't really need as much as I thought we originally did, because in reality, if I have Tupperware in my refrigerator, I need to eat the food before I fix something new.
I was just a little girl when my mama used to say, ooh, happiness requires work every day. Oh, and if that someone makes you smile and leaves you with a scar, don't let them tell you what you feel or who you are. Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscience. Different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be a reason. And a little bit of faith has got to come my way.
I know this is probably a little bit unconventional, but yes, I store my knives in a basket in an upper cabinet. I've been doing this since both of my kids were little, and it's just something that's kind of stuck, and we just don't mind pulling them out from up there. Plus, I do still have a young one, and I want to keep them away from him.
I give it all to you for too long.
We do have a smaller pantry. We do utilize this corner cabinet for food. We store things over here that I use for cooking, as well as some baking supplies, and a very messy bread shelf and peanut butter.
There must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscious. Different things in different ways. There must be more to the reason why we do it all for love. There must be more for a reason, and a little bit of faith has got to come my way. Has got to come my way.
Cabinet to the right of our stove is where I store our spices, some of our vinegars and oils, as well as our canned goods. It's amazing how quickly our spices can get out of control, and how quickly they can expire without us realizing it. I had some things in here from 2016. That's bad.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you, like you. I would watch the days go by, wasted in blue. I was out of use. Now every day, every night, every moment with you, I'm walking on air. And every day, every way, I feel I can't lose. I wanna shout it out, ain't no limit. I wanna shout it out to the world. You got me all worked up, got me spinning. I'm crazy for love, crazy for love, crazy for love, crazy for love, crazy for love. Whenever lost, whenever down, you know what to do, to do. There's no
I absolutely love this adjustable tiered stand and my Lazy Susans. I use Lazy Susans all over the place in my house. I will link both of these in the description box below.
walking on air, and every day, everywhere.
house, we needed some drawer organizers. But after pricing them out, I had some serious sticker shock. So I went on Pinterest and I found a tutorial on how to make them with this 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch plywood boards that you can get from Home Depot. I will link the tutorial we used below. I just needed to do a little bit of repair work on them here, so I just use regular old Elmer's school glue. It works just as well as wood glue, I promise. I love that you can kind of customize this to fit your needs instead of trying to make what you need to fit in a space fit inside of an organizer that you have to buy at a store.
For a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on a fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't wanna be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down. Cause honestly, don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
Store all of our pots and pans as well as our strainers in our Lazy Susan, which is in the corner of our kitchen next to our stove. This space actually doesn't get super cluttered just because we keep it pretty minimal, but I did actually have a few extra bowls and a strainer that I just wasn't using, so I did decide to purge those. It freed up a lot of space in here and made getting in and out of this space a lot easier.
I'm on my way now. 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 I don't want to be dragged in a box. I just wanna go my own way. 'Cause I am on my way. I am on my way. I am on my way. I am on my way.
This space is so much easier to get in and out of now. We are missing one of our big pots right there. It's in the fridge. This narrow cabinet next to our stove is where we store all of our cutting boards and baking sheets, as well as our pizza pan and a few placemats that my kids like to paint on.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my choo-choo-choo-choo. Ooh, I love it. Crank it
For some reason, I had enough mini muffin baking pans to make 48 mini muffins at a time. I definitely didn't need that much, so I got rid of 2 of them. This food chopper is one of my favorite kitchen gadgets, and it works really well. I will link it below. We store this above our stove in the small cabinet, and we also store our vitamins and our kids' medicine up there.
You better grab that tambourine, bring the bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene, make some trouble, baby.
Cabinet is where we store all of our water bottles as well as anything coffee related, mugs, coffee, filters, all of that. It's not super disorganized. I do love these water bottle storage containers, but it just needed a good cleaning and a few things did need to go.
Say something that will make my day, 'cause these memories of her won't go away. They're haunting me so I can't sleep. She was a pretty little liar who cut me deep, 'cause she left me here alone. Now my bed feels just like cobblestone. Oh, why did she go? Oh, was I supposed to know that she'd leave? Was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa, why did she go? Met her back in 2005. It was her crooked little smile that caught my eye. Time went by and it was her and I. She promised me to never leave my side, but she left me here alone. I know it's dumb, I still check my phone, 'cause I can't move on. Whoa, why did she go? Whoa, was I supposed to know that she'd leave? Was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa, tell me, why did she go?
It's the next day. I had to pick back up where I left off. This cabinet holds a lot of our baking dishes and serving and mixing bowls, as well as our cooling racks for our cookies. It didn't have a ton in it that I thought I needed to get rid of initially, but once I started going through, I realized I had way more than I needed. So I ended up getting rid of several items in here, and it really freed up a bunch of space and made it a lot easier to get things in and out of.
When we were young, running from all things at once, without thinking twice. And I knew it would catch up, and that we would be the ones left behind. The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. On this road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time.
Above the fridge, we store some glass jars that we use for just food storage, but we also store our decorating supplies, so cookie cutters, food coloring, frosting, sprinkles, all of that. And I did have a few things up here that I just wasn't using, so I did purge those.
And if you found a way out from the dark, the stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. On this road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time.
You'll kind of see my thought process behind organizing here. I kind of have to move things around until I figure out what works for me. Sometimes it takes a little bit of trial and error. We're now moving into our island. We have 2 drawers and 2 large cabinets in our island. This first one is where we store all of our plastic bags.
Oh, how much I love you. You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever. Forever.
This next drawer is our silverware drawer. It's closest to our table, but we also keep our grilling tools in here because it's really close to our back door, so we can easily access them when we're grilling. I knew that we needed to rearrange this just a little bit and remove a few things and store them elsewhere just because they were crowding this space. I also decided to clean out the silverware container and vacuum it out. It seems to collect crumbs somehow. I really don't know, because we do put the silverware in there clean.
This moment, can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
And this is our kid cabinet. It's where we store all of our snacks, a lot of our breakfast items that are quick and easy, as well as lunch boxes, lunch containers, and all of that. It can get out of hand really quickly. I do have to come in here at least once a month and just kind of tidy up the space because it's somewhere my kids are in and out of constantly. But it is really nice to have. I'm really thankful for it. And these baskets that I got from Target do help keep things really tidy in here.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? Right off the bat, I knew I loved you. You had that sparkle in your eyes, some kind of shimmer in your presence, unlike no other I had met. You got me spinning out of context, not really sure what I should do. This is the reason I am leaving. I can't live with or without you. Oh, won't you sing to me? There ain't no other way but to sing to me, as simple as I say. No need to overanalyze it. We grew apart more every day. When times get rough, I try to tell you we need to fight in every way. No hugs, no kisses could protect us from what the future had in store. Love is a flicker in the distance. Oh, you try to grab it and it's gone. Won't you sing to me? There ain't no other way but to sing.
We finally made it to the end, you guys. This is the very last cabinet in my kitchen, and if you are still with me, you are awesome. This is where I store my larger appliances as well as my cookbooks. I do store a few other appliances like my crock pot, my food processor, my electric griddle, and my Dutch oven in a closet in my hallway that's just around the corner.
Won't you sing to me? There ain't no other way.
Well, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you found some motivation and encouragement to go declutter your kitchen. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this every single week. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye-bye.